This is like the second intro I've filmed for this video. For some reason my camera just decides to put things into slow motion. So I've given up on the staging of an intro video and I'm just going to film like this because I can't be bothered to move. So welcome back to my channel. In case you are new, my name's Hannah. This channel is all about reading, writing and traveling and sort of everything else in between. But today I'm currently in Tokyo. It's the last few days of my trip and I'm sort of doing a self-enforced writing retreat to get me out of basically a huge writer's rut. Creative rut is the correct word, which I've been in for such a long time. But I sort of had an epiphany, a creative epiphany on this trip, and there's a new story in my mind that I really want to get out, and I decided I'm just going to follow that rather than trying to stick to what I originally planned to write. So this is a new project, which is really exciting. I've already plotted it. I've already done most of the world building. I've done most of the character work and stuff. So now it's really all just writing left to do, which I've sort of started. I've written about 2,000 words. My goal is 50,000 words. It's a fantasy book, but it's also a novella. So I'm not going to write that. I don't need to write a lot of words. Well, I do need to write a lot of words, obviously, but not as many as like my first book, which I think was around 90,000 words. So it's a lot lower stakes. It's just, and also it's like it's like a wholesome story, which won't last long in this series, but you can enjoy the wholesomeness just for this first book. The reason I've chosen to spend my last few days doing a writer's retreat sort of vibe is just because, one, I've sort of done all the traveling I really wanted to do. I've knocked off most of the things off I wanted to go see on my list, and also I did just want to actually relax and not just feel pressure to sort of see everything. So yeah, I just really want the time to write, which I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna get started. Airbnb is really, really cute. There is a loft, but the ladder for it is really heavy and I can't actually lift it, and I don't want to try. I don't want to make that attempt, which is fine. There's also, I don't think there's anything up there. I think it's just a table, which is probably a better place to write than this little desk situation going on. But anyway, let's get writing. Hello, I'm back in Australia. As you can see, I cut my own bangs. But the reason I'm here to chat with you guys is because I wanted to talk about my productivity while I was writing, because I didn't really get to check in with you guys. I also didn't actually get to film all that much, but I actually wrote a lot on the plane ride back because it was a 10-hour flight and I didn't actually need to sleep because it was an early morning flight and I got back to Sydney at 7, so I didn't really need to sleep. But I started off with about, I think, 300 words and I ended at 8,639 words, which wasn't really my 10,000 word goal, but I still think I did a good job. I've gotten further as well into story than I actually thought I would, but also it's the that's a bit messy. But also it's the first draft, so more detail will sort of be added in through the editing stage. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that was my final statistics. I definitely do benefit from writing in a location that I'm not familiar with. I do struggle writing in my bedroom at my desk because my bed is right there. There's so many distractions in my bedroom. So I do really like working away, working out of home. Also, I was the most productive on the plane because I literally had no phone, no distractions. I was just me and my laptop just writing away. So I definitely think I benefit from being, and I also write a lot on the train. So I feel like I need to do most of my writing when I'm commuting. Thankfully, I have a long commute to work. So hopefully that allows me to crack out this novella. Anyway, thank you for listening to that little rant. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Give this video a like and subscribe if you're not already. There are a few new people that have subscribed, so thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot, so thank you. Bye.